I would tell them to prepare themselves mentally, because when they get out, what they will see will be devastating and will affect them. And if they're not prepared for it, it can cause breakdowns in life now and later in life when you realize and you go back and you think about it.
And we've seen the repercussions of climate change, and it's occurring now. People think that climate change is something on the horizon, but it's already here. And so we have to prepare. And I've experienced some major storms, but I've never experienced a Category 5 hurricane that strong. And I stood in awe of that storm as I see it passing over the Bahamas. And because I knew that when I looked at that picture, I knew that behind that storm, behind that perfect storm, what we as scientists call the perfect storm, we knew that people were dying, lives were being lost.
But where is the lady who's living in a trailer with her 4 children? Or who's still sleeping in a car? Or who feel hopeless? Where is the hope there? That she can find employment that can sustain her and her family.
Provide resources for people to get help. I think that's the main thing for Abercornian right now. Provide those resources. Make those resources available. Come through with some of those promises that you made. Because some people are still not working. Some people are still not working. Some people it's still a challenge to get food on the table. To help that child that is going off to school, every day. Still a challenge. And prostitution is still here. And it's increased.
And unfortunately, because we live in climate change era, the coastal areas are vulnerable to future hurricanes, and it takes a storm like Dorian to tell us to pay attention to these storms, because they're not going away, they're coming in. Most scientists speculate that you're going to have more than 10 storms.
And I advise everyone to please keep our planet clean, because if we keep doing what we're doing, it's only going to get worse, and then storms are going to get worse. They're going to be more frequent.
Time is a luxury we do not have. We have no choice. Our plight is not seen in the images of women and children bleeding in the streets. Our plight is mostly invisible. The slowly warming seawater, slowly rising up through our porous limestone islands. The slowly dying coral, no longer able to support the slowly dying fish. By the time our plight is made visible for all to see, our luck will have run out. It will be too late. The storm will have passed. We can only pray that there is something left to see. Friends, we simply want to live.